Hi everybody. Today starts our three-part series on tribute albums to Neil Young. The first part of which is going to be a bluegrass tribute to Neil Young from the Pickin On series, which is a bluegrass tribute series. They have bluegrass tributes to decades of music, to artists like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Nirvana, and CCR. Um, but as I said last night in the live broadcast when I was preparing for the review, I originally was just going to do the volume that I have, which is, I believe, the first volume that came out in 1998. But I discovered that there is another volume of Neil songs from the Pickin On series. The difference between this one and the first volume is that the first volume is all instrumentals, and then the second volume is has singers on it interpreting Neil songs. And but so I decided to do them both and combine them into one review. But some of my favorite tracks from the first volume of the Pickin On tributes are I love the record. The record opens with an instrumental version of "Till the Till the Morning Comes," and it also closes with a reprise of "Till the Morning Comes," and it's primarily, like I said, banjo and guitar. All the renditions are played on primarily banjo and guitar, um, and and they also have a pretty fair rendition of an instrumental rendition of "Old Man." But my absolute favorite from the instrumental tribute is "Only Love Can Break Your Heart." I think that was really well done. And the only the only quibble I have with the instrumental tribute is the version of "Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere." It starts out fine. It starts out much like the original record, and then it goes into a kind of it. They sped up the tempo to almost a breakneck bluegrass kind of jam pace, and I didn't really care for it. It was too fast. Um, but and then they have a um, they have nice renditions of "Southern Man," and it's really a well done. It's really a well done record aside from the "Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere." They really took some time. They really um, put a lot of thought into that. Put a lot of thought into their record. As far as the second volume of the Picking On series, I have several favorites on this one. Chief among them, I love the rendition of Love is a Rose. I thought that was really, really good, and it stayed pretty close to the original. Uh, and Again, the only two quibbles I have uh, with the second volume is that they the version of Helpless that is on here, it's good, but again, it's too fast. They needed to slow it down, and the same goes with Four Strong Winds, a song from Comes a Time. Um, um, it would have sounded better a little slowed down. I was really surprised with the second volume in that they really dove kind of a little deeper into Neil's catalog and didn't stick with just the main songs like Heart of Gold, although they did Heart of Gold, which I thought was really nice too. And they did pretty nice version of Old Man too on this one, but they really they dove a little deeper into the catalog. They and did stuff like from On the Beach. There's a tribute, a really well done tribute version of For the Turnstiles that closes the record. They also do Southern Man, which I believe is on both the instrumental and the vocal tribute. And but they really dove deeper into the catalog, whereas the instrumental tribute really stuck to the songs that people would know, like Everybody Knows Us Nowhere and Southern Man, and Only Love Can Break Your Heart. They do a beautiful vocal rendition of Only Love Can Break Your Heart on the second Picking on Neil album. And so overall, I give the Pickin' On series about 4.5 stars. Enjoy the series. Coming up next Tuesday, we will continue the tribute album series with our look at the tribute album The Bridge, a tribute to Neil Young, which dives even deeper into Neil's catalog. It's kind of like tribute album of bands from like the 90s. I think Sonic Youth is on there. Something that I forgot to tell you last night on the live broadcast, all the tribute album reviews will be on Tuesdays. So, and then following that, following the Bridge tribute album the next Tuesday, we will be concluding the series with my favorite Neil Young tribute album, This Note's For You Too, which dives still deeper into the catalog. And what I like about this one, it's a double CD. So, enjoy the Pickin series.